It's been a what am I doing? I don't know. Put it where people can do that. Why the hell is it coming from that way? Your vehicle can't reach you. Oh. Hello, Trash Panda. So, as stated in the title, I am getting psyched because I have discovered that there is a game other than World of Warcraft that I'm going to be getting and playing on computer when I finally get the computer back. It's called The Isle. So I am going to be, hopefully in the next month or so, give or take. I'm praying it's February when I get my next check, and hopefully the stimulus check will come in, which I have gotten the go-ahead from my mom, who is coincidentally also my landlord, that she will forgive me for my next computer because she's also going to be using it. And I have a good computer picked out and all of that. So much excitement. Oh my god, I can't even begin to describe how excited I am about this game. It's similar. No, it's not. It's not even similar. It's still in alpha testing. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about it. If not, you should definitely look it up. It's definitely going to be a whole new thing. You actually play as dinos. Like, you start off as a Utah raptor, and you progressively go to bigger and bigger creatures. On official servers, though, if you die, you go right back down to a baby raptor. And this isn't just your run-of-the-mill, you run around and just kill shit for fun. You have to eat, you have to drink, you have to rest, you can form packs. They're doing AIs now because how unfair is it to just have player versus player, which is understandable. I mean, the way they started off having it was you would only have other players on the map, and you would either be killing and eating the other players, or you would die and start all over from scratch. And for some of us less PvP savvy people, that's kind of intimidating. So they are adding AIs. So hopefully that goes over well. Maybe that means that maybe that means that there is room for a little bit more friendlier. Sorry, I'm talking, not really paying attention.
Reinventing yourself as a... Alright, let's have a look-see.
Oh, Dutch. What? What do I have in my wagon?
Good luck out there.
You know what? Instead of trying to back that thing out, I'm just gonna dismiss it and resummon it. Or on the other side. Anyways, so they've also been updating it, so it is still in alpha testing, as I think I said. So I am really psyched about that. This will be the first game that I've actually gone on to test and be a tester for. I'm just hoping that, you know... Oh wait, right. I'm just hoping that, you know, I can get there in time for all that. Oh shit. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. No, what are you doing? I didn't want to, I wanted to look down, not jump down. Good God. That's a lot of people. Oh shit, there's fish here. Why can I not fish here? There's fish there. Quit doing that. Ah, there we go.
Morning to you.
And on top of that, yes, I am looking to get back into World of Warcraft. As it turns out, I can't find too many games. I haven't found any game, actually, where people... Okay, let me start this back over. I have found roleplay games on here. Ark and Conan. But I haven't had any good experiences with those, shall we say. It's just not... Most are more interested in boosting their numbers on their server rather than actually role-playing. Plus, from what I understand, or what I have gathered, they're kind of dying games. At least for right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure they're going to come back in popularity with their upcoming stuff dropping, like the what is that one for Conan? Isle of something. I forgot what it was. Don't judge me. I have a bad memory. Don't judge me. And Arc 2, or no, Arc Genesis Part 2. I know people are going to be getting back into that with the Genesis Part 2 coming up. Still up in the air about if the actual Arc 2 is going to be available for PlayStation or not. So I know that's a lot of room for debate. You would think also that there would have been role players on the founding father of roleplay games, Neverwinter, because it's based on Dungeons and Dragons, you know? Dungeons and Dragons is the roleplay game that started roleplay, to my knowledge. So don't quote me on that. Nobody had even had the slightest idea to do a roleplay thing on Neverwinter. I was highly disappointed in that. So, yeah, it's like... highly disappointing. The only real roleplay server that I had been a part of on Arc, not gonna call out names on it, I'm not gonna trash talk it. Excuse me, because I think I may have... I don't know if I did a rant about it or not. Or it may have been I was venting to a friend. But I'm not gonna sit here and run their name through the dirt or anything like that. It was just, they started off really good, and then they just started playing favorites. And their favorites didn't understand that I have issues. Like, and I'm gonna keep this really short because it's old news. I'm not upset by it anymore. It's just it happened, and it's a good indication of my experience with online roleplay on consoles. The biggest problem that I had with these people was I kept getting their names mixed up with somebody else, or the lady's husband's name. And that's because there is a certain shade of purple that is like... the purple that they were using was a really dark shade of purple. And on a black background... I knew I was going to do it. That's why I said it slowly, and I still did it. On a black background, I cannot see what is written because I have bad eyesight, and it's just all a blur to me in this particular shade of purple. It's just like dark blue. I can't... don't actually know that there's anything to...
You'll still be working late.
I'm not even sure if there's anything in this game to even remotely show you what colors they were. I'm not gonna look long, but just anything. It's kind of like this color blue, but a lot, like, yeah, it's about this color blue. But now, imagine this in writing on a computer screen on a black background. That and purple. It's about that same level of darkness of purple. I cannot see anything written in that kind of purple. Simply because it's just so... I don't know. It's kind of like... I really... I can't explain it. I'm no longer looking, by the way. I'm just looking around in general. What?
Where you at?
I'm right here. Anyways, so yeah, I had known her husband's name before they had implemented the color coding. And I just remembered that they were in the same group. So when they did implement the same color, this other person's name was also dark purple. And so when an incident happened that involved their group, I kept interchanging his name with this other person's name. And it was simply because I could not see that there was a difference. Oh look, that's... Oops, I forgot that's a thing on here. It's like this color purple, except darker. Like that darkest, I can't even, there's no way for me to point at it. Wait, is there? Okay. Like, you see right there, right above the reticule. Imagine that on a dark colored background and there's a computer glare or a phone glare. So it's ultra blurry to me because I can't see shit when it's like that. So yeah, it was a mistake, and I tried to explain it to her, and she didn't understand it. I want to know what's in there. But I mean, it was just after that I tried to explain to her that I just can't see it. I'm sorry, and I still got everybody decided to, well, not everybody, but the owners kind of started giving me the cold shoulder because they were playing favorites, and these people were their favorites, and you know what, that's fine, they're your friend. But you know, and that's pretty much what happens to most of the places that I try to RP on. Either that, or they don't let me play my character as they're supposed to be played as. On Ark especially, it's kind of you know, because of the fact that I have autism and SPD on both sides. Hey, I need to mute myself for just 1 second.
Hello?
I apologize for that. That was unpleasant. I had to blow my nose, but it was unpleasant. But that's pretty. I like it there. Anyways, either the people play favorites and all that, or, you know, it's not, they don't want certain things like no wyverns, this, that, and the other, and, you know, half of my character is a wyvern. We did finally decide on a name, too, for the central body. We've decided on the name Animaru. It basically means it's Japanese. You know what? Let me check that again. Because I don't know. I mean, I did know. Let me check that again. I apologize. Gosh. By the way, if you ever need a site to name your characters, or you want to know what your name means or anything like that, I use a site called BehindTheName.com. It's really good. It gives you a lot of information about where your name comes from and all of that, and it's just a really good app or website. You can get it on your phone, and that's what I use to name my characters now, rather than going to like just now. I will still go to like Google Translate or other translation sites and just name them words if I have to. But for actual well thought out names, I go to Behind the Name. Oh, shut up. I'm right here. Might be on this page. Looks like it might be. I don't want to type it into the search because nope, it's on the next page. I don't actually know if there are any weird characters for it. I just remember the base name. How it was pronounced. And I really like it too because if the name is derived from a different name, like this one says, it's a biblical Greek name. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but don't quote me on. Don't hold me accountable for the way I read it. Ambacum. It's the biblical Greek form of Habakkuk. And it actually gives you the link to the name Habakkuk. So that's pretty neat too. There are many forms of Ambrose too. Holy crap. Nope, it's not on this page either. It's on the next one. Nope, it's on the next one. Station. Don't tell me. It's on the next page. Good lord, there's so many names. Oh wait, it may not be. It may be on this one. Nope, it's on the next one. Son of a gun. It is for sure on this one though, because it's right up here somewhere. Anima. Okay, it is Latin. For soul or spirit. And then the root comes from, before I do this, I'm going to I'm actually going to filter it. If I do remember this one. Alright, so it's actually a derivative of anima, which was the Latin for soul or spirit, and gosh dang it. Oh, don't tell me you just reset. You did. It was Rokaku. Rokaku? Gosh dang it. The phone is fickle. Kokoro. My bad. Kokoro. Which is, of course, Japanese for heart, mind, and soul. So, yeah, there we go. All that to say that. god. Okay, I scared myself. Yep. My bad. I thought I had it. I had it, and then I didn't. Oh, oops. Oh, send. What? He's only in Sending Graveyard? Come on, Rosie.
You best hightail it on out of here.
Good Lord. Save me.
Did you get your drinks?
No,
Go out there and get them. I'm fixing to leave because they can get out of dumpster.
Come on now. Christ's sake! This ain't good. Oh my God! Help me!
that's another player's horse. Dumber. Okay, so... Okay, wow, so that was confusing. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it here, and I'll be back.